my name is Karina and today I'm going to be showing you my Victoria's Secret and Pink Mist collection. So I've collected a decent amount and I'll do a little review on each one, give you the scent notes. I don't want this to be too long and I do have a decent amount, so let's just get right into it. So the first one I have is, well, the first two are probably the most popular and nostalgic scents. So I have Love Spell and Pure Seduction, just the regular original ones. So funny story, when I was younger, the reason these are so nostalgic is because Love Spell, for example, everybody had it at school, like in the girls' locker room, everybody had Love Spell, and I hated the scent. It was so strong, I don't know what it was, but I just did not like it. And Pure Seduction, I did like the scent, but it was also way too overpowering and strong for me. So I tried them again as an adult, and now I do like them. Pure Seduction, I absolutely adore. It's probably one of my favorite scents that Victoria's Secret has. Love Spell I do like. There's something a little off about it. I'm not sure why. Like, I think it's the cherry blossom. I know when I smelled Japanese cherry blossom from Bath and Body Works, I did not like that fragrance, and I know it's a very popular one, so maybe it's the cherry blossom that makes it slightly off for me. But this is Cherry Blossom Fresh Peach, Impossible to Resist. This is an amazing smell. I mean, it literally smells like cherry blossom and fresh peach. I understand if some people would not like this because I was one of those people at some point, and I don't know if they made the fragrances less like obnoxious at some point, but now they're not as like overbearing as they were when I was younger. Maybe that's just because I got older and my scent changed. I don't know, but this is very, very pretty. It literally just smells like cherry blossom and peach. And the weird thing about some of these sprays, let me know if you have this thing too, where when you initially spray it, you almost get this like beer smell, or I don't even know, like initially I thought it was like old pizza box smell, but then when the fragrance settles, it feels normal. So yeah, I do love Love Spell. And then Pure Seduction is Juiced Plum, Crushed Freesia, All Night Long. Oh, this one's just amazing. It's such a feminine, girly scent. It's very, very pretty. I think for younger and older generations, everyone I think would actually really, really like this. So it's definitely one of my favorites. Then I have Love Addict. So this one, I'm doing all the base fragrances first, you know, the ones that they always have, and then they create collections that are like the same scent, but a slightly different take on it. So I'm just going to do the base fragrances first. So yeah, Love Addict is Wild Orchids, Sparkling Mimosas, Flirt On. So this is literally the girliest floral you will ever get. You know, florals, some people steer clear of them because they can lean a little older, like people call it the grandma floral. This is not that. This is the girliest, lightest floral ever. It is so, so good. This might be one of my favorite scents. I'm surprised I didn't smell this until recently. It's very pretty, the packaging is beautiful. It's just such a good scent. If you haven't smelled this, I definitely recommend it, even if you don't usually like florals. It's such a fresh, girly scent. I can't put my finger on it, but it's so, so good. I definitely recommend trying this one out. And then I have Aqua Kiss. Most of these probably everyone has smelled before. This is Cool Water's Bright Daisy, Make a Splash. Now I thought this was going to smell like ocean. Usually though, with fragrances like that, they end up having a scent note that resembles suntan lotion, and I don't usually like that. Those kind of scents sometimes make me nauseous, which is weird because I love the smell of suntan lotion when it's actually suntan lotion. But for some reason with like fragrances, I don't really like it. So that's why I'm not a big fan of At the Beach from Bath and Body Works. But this does not smell like that at all. This smells like daisies and like pool water, like a hotel pool. Ah! But yeah, this smells just, it's really, really good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite fragrance just because I like something girlier and louder, but I think a lot of people would really enjoy this. With Victoria's Secret, I've noticed, I used to be all about Bath and Body Works. Victoria's Secret scents sometimes seemed very overbearing, almost like they put in a bunch of fragrance notes that didn't necessarily always mix well. And I always had that issue where I'd like some part of the fragrance, but then another part would be like, how does this fit into these scent notes? It doesn't make sense. But lately it's been growing on me, I feel. I don't know, let me know if anyone ever has had that problem as well, where some of the fragrances you're just like, how did these scent notes get together? Like, it smells off. But this is one of those that I think if you think a lot of Victoria's Secret fragrances are overbearing, you would definitely like this. And then I have Temptation. So Temptation, I got after I got a different version of Temptation. So I might as well show that right now. So I have Temptation Lace, and I don't have the scent notes on here, but I can read you the regular Temptation scent notes, which is Luscious Apple, Desert Flower, So Obsessed. So I love this one so much, the Temptation Lace. This is like apple plus tropical. It smells like a tropical drink, and for summertime, those are my favorite type of fragrances. I literally am obsessed with this one. It's so, so good. So I was like, regular Temptation must be just as good. And I do like this, but this just smells mostly like apple. It has a little bit of a perfumey, girly scent, which I really, really do enjoy, but I do think Temptation Lace is so much better. And this is already pretty good, so if that's not saying something, I don't know what is, but yes, I love, if you have this, let me know what you think about it, and if it smells like a tropical drink to you, because I don't know what makes it have that. I don't have the scent notes, but yeah, this is unfortunately discontinued now, but it's so good. And then I have Velvet Petals La Creme. So the regular Velvet Petals smells very similar to this. I do like the regular Velvet Petals. I smelled it in store and chose to go with this one. First off, the packaging, I mean, it is so cute. This entire collection is beautiful. But also, Velvet Petals is very intense in its scent notes, and this one, whatever makes it creamy, blends all those scents together somehow and makes it very, very like mellow but beautiful at the same time. So this is Queen of the Night Flower, White Sandalwood, Creme de la Velvet Petals. So this initially I didn't think I would like. I'm not a big fan of like edible fragrances, if that makes sense. I'm not a big fan of coconut, and I'm not a big fan of vanilla if it's not mixed with anything else. For some reason, those kind of like marshmallow vibes gives me like nausea. Like I like the smell initially, but wearing it on me, I get nauseous. So this initially, I was worried about that because it kind of just smells like berry muffins. I don't know what it is that makes it like bakery type smell, but it's so girly. I think this is literally the girliest fragrance I own. It is so good. I'm obsessed with this one. I literally just picked up the lotion because I love it so much, and I only get the lotion if it's a fragrance that I know I want to smell like, from the lotion to the spray, everything. It's so good. I definitely recommend this one. It does smell very similar to regular Velvet Petals, so I don't think you need both, but I think this one smells better. It's almost like it gives out those like light berry notes a little more than the regular one. If it has berry notes. I'm just telling you what I'm smelling, but it smells so, so good. I definitely recommend this one. I'll go into some of the winter collection now. Those are all my like base fragrances that I have, or like versions of them. From the holiday collection this year, I have Winter Sky. So I know I just said I don't really like coconut too much because it makes me nauseous, but this is really pretty. Also, my boyfriend really liked the smell, so I had to get it. But yeah, it's a very icy coconut. It's so good. It's not like a heavy, like really warm coconut where it could make you nauseous. It smells like coconut shavings, like fresh coconut, right when you cut into it. And that Arctic air. It's so good. It's so wintry. It says Arctic air, coconut ice, all is calm. Yeah, it kind of smells like those, I don't know if you've ever had, I think they're called like Raffaello, like those little circular like coconut, I don't know what to call them. There's like coconut ones with like coconut filling, I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know, but they're very, very, very good, and that's what this smells like. It smells so good. If you like coconut, I think you'll be obsessed with this, and if you don't like coconut too much, but, you know, would be down to try it, I definitely recommend this. It's such a, I didn't even think coconut could be wintry, but this takes the cake. It's so good. And then I have Wonderland Woods, which I wanted so badly because I thought this was going to be, if you remember, Bath & Body Works used to have a collection where they had, I think it's frosted Woods, Frosted Twisted Woods or something like that. It was a green bottle and it smelled like Christmas tree and it was so good. It reminded me of Christmas. I sprayed my room with it. I sprayed myself with it. Whenever I wanted to get into the Christmas spirit, that was the spray. It was so good, but now it's gone. I can find it on Amazon, I believe, for like 40 something dollars, and it's just not worth it to me when I have so many sprays, but I wanted that, and I thought this was going to be it. It's Snowy Pine Winter Rose, where treetops glisten. For some reason, a lot of people love this one, but for me, this smells like straight baby powder. I don't know why. I'm really sad about it. When it kind of stays on you for a while, I do get that kind of like piney, almost like eucalyptus smell, maybe a little bit of rose. But I'm sorry if you can hear my cat meowing. He wants to get in. But yeah, I can't get past the baby powder smell, and everyone seems to love this, so let me know if it's just me, but I'm so disappointed in this. This is a nice, like, stay at home after the shower fragrance, but I wouldn't necessarily want to wear it out. I just don't like the baby powder. I don't know why. I'm not a fan. Let me know what you think of this, and if you love it, I don't really smell that much pine. I don't know. I don't know. Then I have the purple one that's Moonlight Frost. This one's Chilled Lily, White Woods, All Is Bright. This is really good. I don't understand why I like this so much. It smells like lilies, but it also has this like cologne undertone. So some people may not like this because I don't think it's as feminine, but I think the lily really makes it feminine as a whole. Like you know it's a feminine fragrance just from that lily because it's a very feminine note. But you do get a little bit of that like cologne undertone where it can lean more masculine. But I absolutely love it. If you like those kind of fragrances that have a little bit of a cologne-y like after effect, then I think you will enjoy this. I really, really like it. I know this is a lot of people's favorite too, so but some people don't like it because it is a little more woodsy and masculine. So, but yeah, I absolutely adore this. I think it's very feminine. I think it's an older feminine fragrance, but it's so good. And then my favorite from that collection is Fresh Snowfall. So this one is Sugared Peony, Holly Berries, Let It Snow. This is so yummy. This just smells like berries in the winter time. It's a very light, fresh fragrance. It's not very heavy. I'm sure people have smelled something like this before, but for me, I feel like it is kind of unique. I don't have something like this already. I think this is my first time getting like a winter collection from Victoria's Secret. But yeah, it is so good. It's a very sweet, light, fresh berry scent with like Arctic air in it. I don't know, but it's very, very good. Definitely my favorite from the entire collection. And the bottles from this collection were so, so pretty. Then I have the kind of more New Year's collection. I have 3 of them. The 4th one was a vanilla one, and I didn't get it because for me you can only have so many vanilla fragrances, and it's because it makes me kind of nauseous. I usually don't lean towards them. But from the New Year's-ish collection I got Champagne Petals. So this is crisp champagne, frosted berries, make it pop. So this, people say, smells like champagne toast. Initially, on initial spray, I understand where that comes from, but champagne toast, I believe, has a bit of like a nectarine note in it. Let me double check. I have it right here. What is this? Blackberry liqueur, white nectarine. Yes, so champagne toast has nectarine in it. With champagne toast, I love the scent, but I personally think it's more of like a summer scent. The nectarine kind of makes it almost tropical in a way. I don't know why, but that's what I get. Like it's almost like a mango feel to it that makes it kind of summery for me. This doesn't have that. This is just the berries. So also the champagne note is a little like fizzier. I don't know if that makes sense. Like champagne toast smells like you're drinking the foam from champagne. This smells like when you just open the champagne bottle and that fizziness just goes in your nose. It's almost like a crispier. That's a really weird term, but yeah, very crisp, like champagne smell. And the berries, I love it. I think it's amazing. I personally don't think it's very close to champagne toast. I understand from the champagne note, but that's about it. Then I have Glittering Iris. So this is Sugared Iris Iced Coconut. Initially I did not get this because it has the coconut note and I'm not a big fan of coconut, but people were saying you can't really smell the coconut, so I decided to try. I personally do smell the coconut. I think it's like probably the most prominent part of it. The sugar is very prominent as well. The sugar and the kind of flowers really make this a very girly and sweet fragrance, which makes the coconut kind of mellow out. But this is amazing. It's such a girly fragrance. I think a lot of people would really, really enjoy this. So these are still at stores, so definitely check them out. Then I have Blackberry Fizz. So this one's Blackberry Sorbet, Velvet Dahlia, Shine Bright. This one is one of my favorites. This is also one of those edible fragrances. This to me smells like a blackberry pie with like caramelized sugar on top of it. I love blackberry and berry scents in general. Like something like this is very unique, and I think this is kind of a winner of the entire collection. It's so good. But yeah, I imagine just a blackberry pie with, there's no like oven smell to it. You know, when something is baked, you get that like baked smell. It doesn't have that, but it's like a store-bought cold blackberry pie with caramelized sugar. I love this one. I think it's so, so, so good. I do also have strawberries and champagne coming in because they came out with the older retired scents. So I'm excited for that to come in and to smell it. Let me know what you think of that one, because people say it's really good, but I can't tell if it's really good because it's so nostalgic or if it's actually like that amazing of a fragrance. So I'm really excited to try that one. But let's move on to my things from Pink. So I have Fresh and Clean in the Shimmer Mist. This is Springtime Fresh Laundry and Bright Skies, New Day, New Goals. So I'm pretty sure this has apple in it. Yeah, Bright Apple and Campus Life. This is my favorite from the base fragrances. I love Fresh and Clean. I will say this Shimmer Mist does not work right. Like you spray it and it just like spits it at you. So I think either mine's broken or their Shimmer Mists just don't work that well. But it kind of prevents me from using it as much as I want to, because I hate just getting like splashed. Like I need a mist to mist myself with. But I love this fragrance. This is also nostalgic to me because this is what I wore when I was younger. I haven't smelled the other ones recently, so maybe my scent or the things I like has changed, but this for now is my favorite one from the base collection. And then I have Berry Pop, Frozen Strawberry and Fizzy Sip. So this just smells like frozen strawberries. Very simple fragrance, just frozen strawberries. I do like it. I don't think it would be something I'd ever repurchase. Not that I probably could find it anywhere when I finish it, but yeah, just a very simple strawberry fragrance. I think it was on clearance for like just a couple dollars, maybe $3, so that's why I purchased that one. And then I have Pink Lemonade, which, you know, do I even need to read the scent notes? It smells like pink lemonade. I had watermelon lemonade from Bath & Body Works. I really liked that one. And this just smells like straight pink lemonade. Very sweet. I really, really, really like this one. Then I have from the kind of, is this a winter collection? I'm not sure. From Pink, I've got Gumdrop the Beat. This one smells to me, it's very nice, but it almost smells like artificial, like you have gumdrops, you know how they like lose their taste within the first 15 seconds of chewing them? So after they lose their taste, that kind of artificial taste that you have left over with some flavor still left, that's what this smells like. But I don't mind it. I know that probably doesn't sound very appetizing, but I do like the smell. It's very nice. I just expected more from it, you know? And then last but not least, I have Whipped Dream. Now this is a winner. I don't usually like edible fragrances. Like I said, they make me nauseous, but this got me. When a fragrance like this gets me, I don't know what to do. It's because it smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I want to smell like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't know. I don't know why I do. I just do. The straws in there are really, really pretty. It literally smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch with like caramel in it. It's so good. This is probably a winner. I know everyone's talking about this fragrance, but it's absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend this one. If you don't like sweet, like fragrances that are very edible, you will not enjoy this. But for me, oh my goodness. And it's a very strong fragrance as well. I really want to smell, what is the like cake pop? fragrance from Bath & Body Works. I really want to smell it because people rave about it, and I want to know if it's similar to this guy, but yeah, that one is so good. Okay, that is everything for my collection. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's another one that you think that I need to try. I will probably do a Bath & Body Works collection at some point in time. It's just too much for one video, so we'll do that in another video. Alright guys, see you next time.